Hey Sean, Matt Adcock here. Here would be a walk around video of the discussed 2018 Skytrack 154. Starting from the front and working our way back, you'd have the 60-inch carriage. There's a superficial bend in the supplementary vertical bar. There would be currently 48-inch forks, which will, as discussed, get swapped to 6-foot fork length. Going to the horse head, this would be the discussed engineered lifting eye. Working our way down, machine would have road lights, but actually incorrectly doesn't currently have work lights. So we'll add those on along with that fan. You would have axle mounted outriggers, which does change the frame leveling. It allows you to still horizontally frame leveling, side to side chassis tilt, even when your outriggers are down. On a machine like the JLG, where you have your outriggers mounted to the chassis, your axle will just wobble. You will not be able to frame level on this machine with the outriggers down, but on the Skytrack you will. Serial plate made by JLG Industries, 2018. Solid tires. This would be the glass that was just replaced. Seat, which was just replaced. Waterproof document holder, which will have your NDT structural paperwork as well as the operator manual. The cab itself, there is positive air shutoff system to prevent diesel runaway engines. Very, very simple controls. Half a dozen switches overall in the machine. Pretty much your beacon, your steering modes, park brake, and your wipers, and the heater. Your controls, the electronic over hydraulic. Joystick for the fork tilt, the telescope, the boom raising and lowering. This would be your chassis tilt, right to left. And this would be your auxiliary hydraulics, which is plumbed to the end of the boom. There's a secondary hydraulic line if you were to ever add a specialty carriage like a swing carriage or grapple to the machine. And these would be your outrigger switches. (27, 74 hours). Your heater, as well as vents up there. Cummins QSF 3.8 liter engine, naturally 130 horsepower, but detuned to 74. you would have a lockable battery disconnect, mainly for theft, but also for drawing the battery. You would have a tow bar on the bottom. Your battery, your radiator. Got some lights. Backup alarm. Not perfect, but pretty good. So no def, the machines with the 110 horsepower version of this machine will have your def tank right here.